we'll see the integration of a to b mod of, let's say, cx plus d dx. Okay, so we'll see the integration of a modulus function of type this cx plus d, something linear function inside the modulus. So before doing this, let's do some of the basics thing. If I, let's say, want to integrate a to b mod x dx, that is basically a square plus b square by 2 if a and b are different sign. That means a into b is negative, and this is a square minus b square by 2 modulus of a square minus b square if a and b are same sign. That means a into b is positive. Okay, so let's quickly see the proof why we are getting this formula, because thing is, if you know the concept, the proof is also very easy. So sometimes if you not able to recall the formula, you can directly go to the proof, and proof is also very easy. So once you know the proof, you can easily get the things from this formula. So we know that the graph of a modulus function is something like this. This is the graph of any modulus function. Okay, this is y is equal to mod x. Okay, if a and b are opposite sign, if a and b are opposite sign, then obviously this, let's say, is a and this is b. Opposite sign means obviously a is negative, b positive. So in this case, what is the integration of a to b mod of x dx? This is clearly the this area and this area. Okay, the definite integration has a geometrical meaning, is that they represent the area under the curve. So what is this? This is half a square, because this is y squared x line. So this part is a and this part is also a. Similarly, area of this is half b square. That means overall the integration has a half a square plus b square. Okay, now let's see what if a and b are of the same sign. So let's say a and b same sign. If a and b are the same sign, so that clearly means that either they are on the same side. Let's say this is a, this is b. Okay, both a and b are positive. So in this case, what is the integration? That is this area. So if I say a to b mod x dx, they are this area. Okay, and what is there? So this is a trapezoid. So what is the area of trapezoid? We know that area of a trapezoid is half. So this is the distance between the parallel side is h. Suppose a and b are the parallel sides. So the area of a trapezoid is a plus b into h. So a and b are the sum of parallel sides, and h is the distance between parallel sides. That is what is the area of a trapezoid. So here also we are forming a trapezoid. This length is b minus a, this length is b, and this length is a, because this is a y is equal to x line. So y is equal to x line means at x is equal to a, y is equal to a. At x equal to b, y is equal to b. Okay, so what is this area? So it is half distance between parallel side is b minus a, and sum of parallel sides is b plus a. That is b plus a. That is what? B square minus a square by 2. And maybe if the same thing on the left hand side, then again b square minus a square. And sometime if the value of b is lesser than a, but still since it is a modulus function, so they will always be a positive value, because modulus function is above the x-axis. So that's why now we know that a to b mod x dx is a square plus b square by 2 if a into b is negative. Is a square minus b square upon 2 modulus if a into b positive, that is a and b are of the same sign, and in this case a dot b less than 0, that means a and b is the different sign. Okay, so let's solve one quick problem and understand. Minus 7 to 5 mod x dx. Clearly here a and b are different sign, so answer is directly right, 5 square plus minus 7 square by 2, that means 25 plus 49 upon 2, that is 74 by 2. This is the answer. Okay, so we can directly find these values. Let's take one more example. So let's say 2 to 5 mod x dx. Clearly here 2 and 5 are the same sign, so that will be 5 square minus 2 square upon 2, that is 25 minus 4 upon 2, that is 21 upon 2. So that is the answer. Okay, let's take the next question. So here we know that it is just a and b are of the same sign. So we already discussed that if a and b are of the same sign, okay, then a square minus b square by 2. So that is 1 square minus 3 square. So I'm directly writing, you understand what so okay, let's minus 1 square minus 3 square by 2 modulus. So this thing we can do it quickly. So that is 1 minus 9 by 2, so that is 4. So that is the answer. Okay, so what we are doing, a to b mod x dx. In all the question the coefficient of x is 1. Okay, it's very easy, coefficient of x 1. So let's take one example where the coefficient of x is not 1. So let's say this is minus 2 to 1 4x dx. Okay, here the coefficient of x is not 1. Then how can you solve it? Okay, so if we can easily, in this case, if the coefficient of x is not 1, still we can convert into coefficient of x is equal to 1 by some simple substitution. So we assume 4x is equals to t, that becomes 4 dx is equal to dt. So this problem convert into so we know that if x is equal to minus 2, that become minus 8, and if x is equal to 1, that become 4, and this is mod of t dt by 4. Okay, so this problem convert into this one. Now it's easy. So 1 by 4, and we know that minus and 4 they are opposite sign. Opposite sign means then we'll add 16 plus 6, it is a 64 divided by 2. Okay, so then what is the answer? This is 10 8 upon 8, so that is 10. That is the answer. Okay, this problem can also be solved property of modulus. Is that mod of a b is equal to mod a mod b. Okay, so same way in this problem, minus 2 to 1 4x dx can be written like this, minus 2 to 1 mod of, so 4 mod of x dx, that is 4 taken out, minus 2 to 1 mod x dx, that is 4, and this is again this minus 2 and 1 is opposite sign, so it will be 1 square plus 4 upon 2, that is 5 into 4 by 2, that is 10. That is the answer. One more example where we have something 2x minus 7 mod of dx. Okay, that's from 0 to 7. Here again we see that the coefficient of x not 1, also we have something added. So we know that how to solve mod x a to b, but we don't know what happens if this kind of things happen. So here also the same trick will apply. We assume 2x minus 7. By the way, I can generate one formula to how to deal with that. Try to unnecessarily memorize that formula. It's better go with the basics. Just take 1 second, 2 seconds. Okay. So 2x minus 7 is equal to 2. If I differentiate, that becomes 2 dx is equal to dt. So that problem converts into, if x is equal to 0, that becomes minus 7, and x is equal to 7, that becomes 7, and this is t dt upon 2. Okay, and this, you know that, so this problem converts into this form. So then half, and we know that this, they are of opposite sign, so that means add, and so there's 7 7 49 plus 7 7 49 upon 2. So that becomes 49 49, so that becomes 49 by 2. So that is the answer. Okay, let's take one more problem. So let's say minus 2 to the 4 2x minus 3 dx. Okay, same logic. We say 2x minus 3 is equal to t. So if you want, we can make a formula for this. But why to unnecessarily make a formula and then try to memorize that formula? It's better than go with the basics. This simple trick. This simple trick does not require you to memorize any formula. Just go with the logic, and it take just a 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so why to unnecessarily memorize any formula? I see that many people give this some formulas to solve such problems. Why to unnecessarily memorize that formula? Just go with the logic. Just take one, it's a 1 or 2 second of time. Okay, so just assume 2x minus 3 is equal to t. So why I assume 2x minus 3 is equal to, because then inside the modulus will be a standard form. What is the standard form? Standard form of a to b mod x dx. So to make it a standard form, we assume 2x minus 3 is equal to t. So that becomes 2 dx is equal to dt, and hence now we know that if we put x equal to minus t, x is equal to minus 2, t will be minus 4, and minus 3, that becomes minus 7. And if x is equals to, let's say 4, so 4 to the 8 minus 3 5, that becomes 5, and this will be t in place of dx. So basically it means that dx is equal to dt by 2, so that will be 1 by 2. Okay, now we know how to solve this problem. Sorry, dt. Now we know how to solve this problem. This is minus 7 to 5 t dt. Okay, so clearly they are minus 7 and 5 are opposite signs, so this becomes, it will be 49 plus 25 by 2, so that becomes 1 by 2, and 474 by 2, and that is 2 3 just 6 2 7 37 by 2. So the answer is 37 by 2. 1 to, let's say 0 to 1 5x minus 3 dx. Okay, how to solve? Just assume 5x minus 3 is equals to t, then becomes 5 dx is equal to dt, and then if we put x is equal to 0, t will be minus 3. If we put x is equal to 1, t will be minus, if we put x is equal to 1, this 1, so t will be 2. So 2, and here will be dt, and this is dt by, so dx is dt by 5, so by 5, so it becomes 1 by 5, and since minus 3 and 2 are opposite signs, so we square in it, that is 4 plus 9 by 2, that is 13 by 10. So that is the answer. Let's say 1 to 4 mod of x minus 1 plus mod of x minus 2 plus mod of x minus 3 dx. Okay, if I want to search this problem, so obviously we can break it. So one method is we break it, 1 to 4 mod of x minus 1 plus 1 to 4 mod of x minus 2 plus 1 to 4 mod of x minus 3 dx. Now you know how to solve this problem. So quickly, we so just see, if I say x minus 1 is equal to t, so what become? Dx is equal to dt. So there is only effect on the limits, so that becomes 1 to 4. So 1 means, if we put x equal to 1, that's 0, and 4 means 3, so 3x dx, or let's say 3t dt, plus again this becomes, here what we choose, in this case we choose x minus t is equals to t, so that becomes x equal to 1, so minus 1 to 2t dt, plus again here in this case we choose x minus 3 is equal to t, Okay, so that means minus 2 to 1 t dt. Now it's easy to integrate. Why? Because this are of the same sign, because this is 0, so it doesn't matter, so it becomes a square. So 9 minus or plus doesn't matter, 9 upon 2 plus this part, 2 and minus 1 are opposite sign, so that means square and it, so that is 4 plus 1 by 2. Similarly here minus 2 and 1 are opposite signs, so that becomes 1 plus 4 by 2. So that becomes 9 plus 5 plus 5 by 2. That means 19 by 2. So that is the answer. Take one more problem. Let's say if I say 1 to 4 mod of x plus 3 minus x dx. Okay, so that becomes 1 to 4 mod x dx. So let's solve it. And 1 to 4 mod of, this can also be written as mod of x minus 3 dx. Why? Because if I say, let's say mod of 3 minus x is same as mod of x minus 3, because they are just a mod. So mod means if even if I take minus outside, that mod of minus 1 become minus. So mod of 3 minus x is same as mod of x minus 3. Okay, so now how do we solve it? So again there is no issue, it's directly we can find that mod x, it's a, since they are the same sign 1 and 4, so opposite signs, so 16 minus 1, okay, upon 2. So 4 square minus 1 square plus, in this case, obviously in this case what we do, we assume x minus 3 is equals to t. Okay, and obviously dx is equal to dt, so they are not affected. Only effect is that x minus 3 is equal to t. So that becomes, if I put x is equals to 1, they become minus 2, x equal to 4, that become 1 t dt. So this is 15 by 2, and this is this is opposite sign. Opposite sign means 1 upon 2, 1 square plus minus 2. So that means 15 by 2 plus 5 by 2, that is 20 by 2, and that is the 10. So 10 is the answer. So just a summary of what we have done. So mod x dx a to b, it will be half, it will be b square plus a square by 2 if a and b same sign, sorry, a if a and b opposite sign. Okay, and this is equal to b square minus a square by 2 modulus, means positive value, if a and b same sign. And if we want to, let's say a to b something cx plus d is dx into d. If we want to such problem, then we will assume cx plus d is equal to t, that becomes c dx is equals to dt. Our problem convert into, so if we put x is equal to a, that becomes c a plus d, and if you put x is equal to b, that will be c b plus d, and that becomes t, and that is dt by c. Now it's easy to solve this problem. Okay, and if we want to something like this problem, a to b, let's say mod of x minus 1, let's say x minus c plus mod of, let's say I take 2 x minus b, is better to break this function. So we can write like this, a to b mod of x minus c dx plus a to b mod of x minus, let's say this is d, so x minus d dx. Okay, let's take one more problem quickly. Minus 1 to 4 mod of x minus 2 plus 2x plus 3 dx. Okay, quickly we solve it. So here we can say x minus t is equal to t, so that means dx is equals to dt. So the problem will convert into x is equal to minus 1, so become minus 3, x equal to 4 become 2, this is t dt, plus here we'll assume 2x plus 3 is equals to t, that means 2 dx is equals to dt. So that means here we put x is equals to minus 1, it become minus, so if we put x is equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1 here, so it become minus 1 plus 3 minus 2 plus 3, that is 1, and if you put x equal to 4, 4 to the 8, plus 3 11 11 and this is t dt by 2. Okay, now clearly here they are opposite. Now here minus 3 and 2 are opposite signs, so we can directly say it's a 4 plus 9 by 2. And what about this? Half is already there, and in this integration 1 and 11 are of same sign. That means 11 square 121 minus 1 square 1 upon 2. So that means 13 by 2 plus 1 upon 2. This is 120 by 2. So this is 120 by 2. Now we simplify it, so we get the answer. So simplify means it will be 13 by 2 plus 60 by 2. That is 73 by 2. That is the answer.